Okay, so here's a new thought that I had about season 4 of The Gilded Age that's going to be coming out next year or early 27. So hear me out. They need to start, or they're going to start including Miss Chamberlain on all the events. Like, she's going to start getting invites. Yep. They're going to start inviting Miss Chamberlain in. Because, like, if you think about it, they only ousted Mr. McAllister because he wrote that damn book. And it was a tell-all book, and everybody knows who they are. It's giving the help. But anyway, I digress. The reason why I know they're going to start inviting Miss Chamberlain and stuff is because in season 1 and 2, she played a big part in lending out her house and being a friend to Marion and helping out with all kinds of scheming plans and stuff like that. And a lot of people realize, like, she can keep a secret. So I believe in season 4, it's going to be like one of those, Miss McAllister is going to pay Bertha a visit. And it's going to be one of those, I've been seeing Mrs. Fane or Aurora for some time now, and we've become friends. And I've been talking to Aurora, and I would like to be included as well. And I think that's going to happen. I think that Mrs. Chamberlain and Aurora are now going to become really good friends because, like, Aurora was on the other end of what Mrs. Chamberlain is suspected of doing. So they're saying, from what I got, from what I gathered from the pieces that everybody keeps saying about Mrs. Chamberlain was the mistress of the guy that she married. She was the mistress and she got pregnant. And when she got pregnant, um, he divorced his wife, his then wife, and then she had the baby, and then they got married. So she brought the son to the the marriage, and he adopted his own son. So that's what I got from all the pieces that everybody was saying. But it was just like, you know, when Aurora has said, well, it is kind of, I don't know if it was Aurora or if it was Anne Morris that was like, well, it is kind of funny how that boy looks just like that man. He didn't need to adopt him. They look like he's the spitting image of his father, because that is his father. Because Miss Chamberlain was the mistress, and he divorced his wife to marry the mistress because the mistress is pregnant. So Mrs. Fane, I believe Charles is her husband's name. He's divorcing her for a mistress, and now Mrs. Fane is going through that. So I feel that her and Mrs. Chamberlain, though they might be on, different sides, might have a lot to talk about at this point and become really good friends. Even though Mrs. Fane wants to chill in Newport, I believe that when she goes back to New York, her and Miss Chamberlain can be really good friends. And I believe that in season 4, we're going to see that friendship thrive, and we're going to also see Mrs. Chamberlain getting invited to events. That's another hunch that I have. Tell me what you think.